Alright you guys, this may quite possibly be the quickest ever thrift haul that I will have here on my channel. So let's roll that intro and get right into today's episode of Friday Thrift Finds. Hey guys, it's me Kay and you've arrived in my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller mostly on eBay and Poshmark. I have started a Depop, but I haven't made any sales there yet. So until I do, I will continue to just say Poshmark and eBay. I do have a cold. It's not COVID. I tested after I got back from Europe, but I sound a little froggy, so I do apologize for that. Anyways, today is another episode of Friday Thrift Finds. I only have this many items to show you. Two of them have already moved on to their new homes. I will talk about those later in the video. The total I spent was $69.16 for 16 items, making them about $4.32 per item. You guys like to know that. But anyway, let's get into it. So as you saw from the thumbnail, I manifested this item. So if you don't know me outside of YouTube, excuse me, I love the Fast and Furious movie franchise. I know it's not good, but I still love it. And Paul Walker was like my first ever crush as a young woman. RIP. I still love him, even though he is no longer with us. So I will continue to watch those movies, except for Furious 7, which I have a really hard time watching. But anyways, my daughter and I recently did a Fast movie franchise marathon. We started with 9 because that was the one we'd seen the least amount of times, and then went forward from 1 through 8. I don't know why we did it that way, but that's just how it went. And during the middle of that, I was like, you know, I don't have a Fast movie t-shirt and I have a lot of graphic tees. This being one, it says I wish it were Friday, which today is Friday and this is the same day the video is going up. But anyways, so I went on Poshmark and I liked a bunch of them and I kept seeing the same one over and over and over. So I liked a few of them in different closets, hoping someone would send me an offer, because I get really like anxious about sending offers, so I would prefer the seller to send me one. That's just how I am. But so I kept liking the same one, and then I went to the thrift store like a day or two later and I found it. So I manifested it for myself and it's staying with me for forever. It's just a mighty find. I don't know where that sold. Some of the people who were selling it on Poshmark labeled it as American Eagle. I don't know if it's sold there. And then it just says Fast and Furious under it. The front is pretty plain, which is kind of a bummer. I wish it were reversed. It just says the name of the movie. And then the back has the original first movie poster, complete with my beautiful Paul Walker right there. So yeah, I was really excited to find this in the thrift store. I did also get 2 other t-shirts for myself. The first one is holiday themed, another movie. This says, "Save the neck for me, Clark." A quote from Cousin Eddie in the Griswold's Christmas Vacation movie. Sorry, I can't speak. And I'm on the verge of coughing, so again, I do apologize, but we watch that every Christmas. It's my favorite holiday movie. And the third tee I got for myself is from Universal Studios Monsters, and it's got like a pop art image of Frankenstein in different neon colors. I love Halloween. I love all of this stuff, even though I am a wuss and don't watch horror movies, but I still love the t-shirts. I did also get a couple tees to resell. This first one is the Mountain. If you've been around, you guys know I love the Mountain. This is a size large. This has some fish on it. It says freshwater angler. And then this plaque underneath the fish says crappie. I'm assuming that's the type of fish. I'm not a fisherman or fisherwoman, so I don't know. You guys feel free to let me know in the comments. The next tee I have sold once before. It was slightly different than this one, a smaller size. The quote that's on it was kind of like skewed, so it sold for a little bit less than it should have, but it still went for I think like $40 plus shipping on eBay. This one is on a Hanes 50/50 combed tee, size extra large. It is vintage and single stitch. It is from I think 1980. Yeah, 1980 Tucker tees. It is a bit inappropriate, so I'm not going to leave it on the screen too long. So if you want to pause and then look at it, please do so. But yeah, I'm really excited to see if that one will sell for around 50, since it's a better graphic and it's not, you know, skewed. I did get one activewear piece. As always, you guys know I love Lululemon. These are a size 8. They don't have the tearaway tag, just the dot. And these, I'm pretty sure, are the... Oh, I'm gonna forget it now. I just had it because this is actually the second time I'm filming this video. It's like the Pace Rival or something like that crop. But anyway, they are black and white crop length. The crops don't do the best for me, but I still have a hard time leaving Lululemon behind. Next is a hit or miss brand for me. Let me know, do you guys still pick this up? It is Young, Fabulous, and Broke. Usually the bottoms do better for me than the tops. This is a size small. And I just got it because it's so incredibly soft. It's just a plain blue hoodie with the kangaroo pouch. I'll try to show you guys the texture though. It's so fuzzy. I'm kind of obsessed with it. If this was a bigger size, I'd probably maybe keep it for myself for a little bit, but there's no way I'm fitting in that small. Next is a brand that I haven't picked up in a while, but it is new with tags. So that's why I grabbed it. It is ModCloth. This is a size large. I'm pretty sure ModCloth sells other brands too, but this one is the actual ModCloth label. I forget the name of this, but it is a mock neck, sleeveless, crushed blue velvet, like swing style dress. And that's the last item that I have to physically show you. So like I said, I did have 2 sales from this haul. One sold on Poshmark and one sold on eBay. I will insert the photos as I talk about them so you guys can see. The first item, I think someone picked up and walked around the store with for a while and then decided they didn't want. Maybe they thought that the distressing was not intentional. So their loss is my gain. They folded it up neatly because they had already taken it off the hanger and left it in the hard goods section of places, and that's where I scooped it up. So it was this pair of cool Rider vintage patina dye pants. They are a men's style. They did have some distressing due to the nature of the vintage patina dye, and it was in the crotch area, so maybe that's why they put them back, but I sold them on Poshmark for $43. And the other item I sold on eBay. It sold for $15 plus shipping. And this was a piece of concert merch. So it was Elton John's Yellow Brick Road farewell tour. I think that happened like pre-COVID. And then he's actually having some more tour dates next month, at least in this area. So I think it's still going on. But anyway, the thrift store had like 5 of these. So I don't know if the same person donated them all or they had like extra inventory or something, but they all ended up in this thrift. I only bought one just to try it out because I wasn't sure how it would do. The comps were amazing. Again, it only sold for $15, so not the best, but it sold really quickly. It was brand new. It still had like an easy remove seam from the top of the bag so that you couldn't open it, and the handles were all wrapped in plastic. So I mean, I couldn't really take any more photos other than the front and the back and a picture of like the seam and the handles, so it was really easy to list. But yeah, anyway, those 2 things sold, and that's all that I have to share with you for this week's episode of Friday Thrift Finds. Like I said, it's a very short video, but when I did the last one that was, I think, around 8 minutes, you guys seemed to like that and asked for more of them. So I will try to include more short haul videos in the future. I can't promise it'll be all of them because when I go thrifting, I tend to go really hard and buy a lot of things, and that's hard to condense down into under 10 minutes. But when I have a small amount of items like this, I will still try to put them up for you so you guys can see what I'm picking up and hopefully what I'm selling. So for a while, I did have a few of these videos ready to go that I had filmed way in advance, and now I'm back to square one after going on vacation last week. So it may take some time to get back into the swing of things, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging without a weekly episode. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I apologize for my voice. Hopefully it'll be better for the next video, and I hope you guys are doing well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.